Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We've shuffled a little bit further south. In the next of these videos on Blackpool North Seafront, we're at Bispam now. So just been to do a little bit of shopping on Red Bank Road, which is this one down here. There's a full page of information on our Live Blackpool website about Red Bank Road if you're interested. There's a tram here waiting at the stop. The tram cafe takeaway is all ready for customers. We've got building work going on at various different places to stay, and it's an absolutely gorgeous Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday the 1st of March and it makes you feel like spring's in the air. Look at this heat, it's barely moving. So this morning we're going to take a little walk to have a look at the illumination tableaux lit up in the sunshine. So I think we might do a circuit. We might go around the front of them and then do a little bit of a walk around the back near the watery view. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast on YouTube. Make sure that you've hit that little bell and you'll get notifications when we upload new content and go live. And if you enjoy this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. That sun's really gorgeous. So this is kind of where the illuminations start or stop, depending on your point of view. So there's this big arch here, which you can see is lit up even at this time. And there's another one right at the other end of Blackpool, past the Pleasure Beach, which marks kind of the illuminations route. You might notice as well that we have orange bus stop poles, and they are a lot easier to find. They're a lot easier to find than the grey ones. So the illuminations are on again this year all the way through the festive season. So Visit Blackpool, the official tourism people, have announced that the illuminations, I think it's 2nd of September to 2nd of January, something like that. So it's on a long time. So the tableaux and the illuminations are taken down by rotation because it's too big a job to take everything down. This is the Alice in Wonderland tableau as reimagined by Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. It's very nice actually when you get close up to it. Oh look, daffodils. That's a sign of spring. They've not come out yet, but they're ready. And there's some little crocuses down here, look, aren't they, Bunny? Oh, a little sign of spring. I think somebody's planted them deliberately. I can't remember seeing crocuses down here. Anyway, going back to the illuminations. So they're taken down and then reassembled in rotation because they've got to be maintained and checked to make sure that they're safe and they're structurally sound. And if you've been in Blackpool, or if you've been watching videos this last couple of weeks, you'll know why they need to be structurally sound, because it's just a touch windy. So when they take them down to the depot at Squires Gate Lane, if they need it, they're repainted and cleaned up and whatnot. Shall we go and have a look at Postman Park? Let's go and have a look at Postman Park. I think we'll have a word with these chaps as well and see what they're doing. Oh, I think Postman Park's had a paint job. He looks like he's been cleaned up to me. Either that or he's withstood the weather exceptionally well. And look at Jess. She's doing well out in the weather. And hard to think as well that when the illuminations are back on this year, it will be dark and cold along here while you're taking your pictures and doing your selfies and whatnot. So they fab these for taking selfies and collecting your memories. It's Dora the Explorer, is it not? And it is a Dalek we will exterminate. Spaceman. And I think this one's SpongeBob SquarePants. It is. There you go. I bet you're astonished at my encyclopedic knowledge of children's cartoons. But you never knew, did you? You never knew. And here's Sooty. Of course, Sooty's just my generation. And I'm that old. I remember Harry Corbett. Sooty. Oh, now then. Look in the back of here. There's all bits of illumination. Well. So the illuminations are actually run and managed by Blackpool Council. And it's a separate department. But they do all the maintenance and manufacture and whatnot, all in-house. Now, are they taking it off or are they putting it back? That's the question. I don't know whether I can actually tell. Are you taking it down or putting it back?
No.
Taking it down. There you go, taking it down. It's off for a wash and a brush up. So the haunted house is going back to Blackpool. The ghosty is going. And if they've got any spare bats? Look at that yellow bat. It's rather apt, isn't it? Bats for a bat. So yeah, there's this cycle to life in Blackpool. I suppose most seaside towns have got the same kind of thing. And you go through this 12-monthly ritual where each year everything sort of quietens down. In January it goes deathly quiet. And then in February everything starts coming back to life. And then March, April, you're getting back into the season again with holiday makers and Easter and what have you. And then in no time at all it's back into summer. Oh, I don't like the look of that. That looks as if it might have broken. I wonder if that's been... Oh, that looks like bits of illumination on the floor to me. I reckon that one's come a cropper in all that wind. Looking at it, that looks like it's not been... I don't think that's been taken down. I think that didn't fall. I think it was pushed. But it's so exposed up here. Oh, hold on, I've walked past the... Is there one there? No. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll do it the ladylike way and we'll go across the grass. I'm just looking for the footpath to go onto the seafront because I'm going to show you just exactly where we are. I mean, this has got to be one of the highest spots in Blackpool because Blackpool's so flat. And these are lovely little shelters to sit in and enjoy the morning sun. Get a great view from up here. But perhaps best not to be advised when he's blowing a gale. Raining. Oh, goodness me, that's a drop. Look at that for a drop. That's a drop and a half, that. Guys are fishing while the tide's in. So you can see why the poor illuminations get a bit wind worn. I mean, next stop somewhere, I would say over there is the Isle of Man. And then next stop after that is Ireland. See North Pier. Basking in the early spring sunshine. A lovely day. Look how little that lady looks though down there. You can see how much of a drop it is. It's a right drop. What would I say at this point? Makes me want to jump. So, Oh, I just realised it's the arm on the back of the van with the cherry picker on top. That's not a job you'd want to be doing on a windy day either, is it? This is the old miners' home that was renovated for private accommodation. In fact, you can see another gang of fishermen down there. Look at the back of the seawall. You see the cars where they're fishing from. It makes you glad to be alive, doesn't it? A gorgeous morning. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little walk along the seafront. I think I need to get back to Rabbit HQ now, and then I can prepare. Oh, I'm just stopped because there's a ghost wobbling about in the air. Can you see it? There's a ghost wobbling about up here. Ooh. Ooh. It's a bit of a precarious job, that. Imagine me doing that, I'd end up dropping it. Yes, I was just going to say I'm going to head off back to Rabbit Towers, because I'm filming this on Tuesday, which of course is Brew at 2 Day. So we need to go and get organised. And if you're feeling particularly athletic, that's how you get from here down to there. I'm not feeling athletic, so I won't be walking down several thousand steps. It's a right drop, that, you know. Turns my stomach. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look around the cliffs at North Shore and the dismantling and assembly of the illuminations. The annual dance of the tableaux. So don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit that little bell, and give this video a like. And we will see you soon. Bye for now.